Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the match between the two teams, Deccan Hawks versus Nsyc Dairy Farm. Deccan Hawks win the toss and elected to bat first. The tournament has been organized by Junage, the season 23 from Ruma cricket ground. The first over is starting. I think it's going to be a spin. Let's see what's going to be done by Shafi. Shafi has taken a strike. First ball going to face, and the opponent is Khader. Balls in the offside placement. Next ball, second ball. Oh, very good ball. Hands to the ball. Baller coming from the around the wicket. Spin. Good appeal by the bowler. And nothing is going to be happening because no touch with the ball. Oh, the bowler is touching all the time, and that's very good. Batsmen are talking. I think they are discussing something. Three balls and single run. And the next over and we have 2 runs, I think. A very good shot by the Khader.
Ya, cover dulu. Regular walau aku malu tahu. Hebat tuh dia.
Without loss, the first over in progress. The Deccan Hawks batting first. Shafi Khan and Khader opening the batting. In the air, over the man at backward point, and no chance because no one in the deep, and it's the first boundary of the Deccan Hawks innings.
Batting, Khader, batting!
Deccan Hawks winning the toss and deciding to bat first. Malish bowling the first over, conceding 7 runs. We have a special guest with us today, Nsyc. The Hawks captain is with us. So Nsyc भाई, टॉस जीत के आप लोग बैटिंग कर रहे हैं, तो आप लोगों के जहन में क्या टारगेट है, कितने रन बनाना चाहेंगे?
देखिए, आज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट मैच है फर्स्टली, बिकॉज अगर ये मैच अगर हम जीतते हैं तो
जी।
प्लैटिनम के लिए कंफर्म क्वालिफाई के लिए चांसेस है. तो हमारा टारगेट 200 प्लस का ही है. इंशाल्लाह देखेंगे बैट्समैन हमारे क्या प्रोग्रेस करते हैं.
200 तो बहुत अच्छा टारगेट है. अब अगर आप लोग 200 बना सकते हैं तो मैं समझता हूँ
बैटिंग लाइनअप अच्छी है हमारी.
जी, अपोजिशन को बिल्कुल आप बैट आउट कर देंगे इस मैच. That's an excellent shot, full outside off, giving the batsman room to free his arm. Satish and Shafi Khan making full use of the opportunity, going inside out, over covers. Ball just bouncing once before going over the second boundary of the Deccan Hawks innings, and the score moves to 11. Now the best of the starts for Satish. And next ball, drags his length back, goes shorter. Still, I think there was room for the batsman there. Shafi pulls, doesn't get it off the middle, more of the bottom, you can say. A single towards long on. Satish, short and wide in the air. Oh, I think just bounds in front of the backward point fielder, and the ball on its way might have just brushed his pants or his left leg, I feel. The second boundary of the over. Satish leaking runs this over. That's the second boundary. So 9 of the first 3. It's a good start for the Deccan Hawks. And as you just heard, the captain, they want to set a target of at least to 200. Outside edge, once again, very fine. I think the
Batting,
short
other batting!
got
Lovely batting, boy!
half stopped it. Ball won't go all the way, but it's 2 more.
Single.
Satish with the next delivery. That was hit hard, but straight to mid-off, no run. This is a good over for the Hawks. Here's Satish, the last ball of the over. Short and wide, once again, Room. Oh, they are going for the single. It's a very sharp single. Throw from extra cover, which the wicketkeeper Sabir Bhai deflects onto the stumps, but the batsmen are safely home. A single to end the over after 2. The Deccan Hawks are 18 without loss. शफी भाई, आज बैटिंग लाइनअप क्या रहेंगे आपकी? मतलब शफी खान और खादर के बाद नंबर 3 पे कौन है?
नंबर 3 पे सुजात रहेंगे
जी,
एंड 4th पोजीशन पर शाह फैसल को लाएंगे हम.
शाह फैसल अब तक जो है बैटिंग में टॉप ऑर्डर में बिल्कुल ओपन करते हुए आए, लेकिन पिछले 2 मैचेस में शायद दोनों फ्लॉप हो गए. इस वक्त
इसीलिए जो है
उनको नीचे करने
की कोशिश यही है कि नीचे करने की कोशिश नहीं है कि बैटिंग ऑर्डर को स्ट्रॉन्ग करने के लिए उनको नीचे किया गया है, क्योंकि शफी इन हुए हैं. लास्ट 2 मैचेस से शफी नहीं खेला था
जी,
तो इसके लिए शफी को ऊपर भी जाकर खादर के साथ, जो खादर जो है ना डिफेंस खेलता है, शॉट्स ज्यादा शॉट नहीं खेलता वो.
मतलब उनके पास ज्यादा शॉट नहीं, एक्यूमुलेटर है वो, सिंगल्स बनाने बड़े शॉट्स शफी
खेलेगा तो इसके लिए. उसके बाद सुजात है. सुजात अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बहुत अच्छा बैट्समैन है,
टेक्निकली बहुत साउंड है, हर शॉट है उनके पास,
हर शॉट
बड़े शॉट भी खेल सकते हैं, सिंगल्स डबल्स भी खेल सकते हैं.
तो इसके लिए और शाह फैसल एक एक्सपीरियंस होल्डर है
जी,
उसका एक्सपीरियंस शायद मिडिल ओवर्स में हमको बहुत कामयाब होगा इंशाल्लाह.
Malesh will continue. 18 without loss. Shafiq Khan on strike. Wrapped on the pad, first ball, but I think the angle might have been just taking it down the leg stump. Umpire's not impressed with that. The leg by signaled. Malesh is pretty much wicket to wicket. He's very disciplined. Doesn't give you any freebies. Nicely played. Shot, no room this time for Khader, who just steers it, or you can say taps it behind and takes off immediately. Another single. Malesh now to Shafi on the pads once again, but this time Shafi defends it towards extra cover and takes another single. I feel at the moment the extra cover fielder is a little too deep. He's neither able to stop the single, nor I think would be able to take a catch if an opportunity comes. I think he needs to be a little bit, a step or 2 up. क्या शफी भाई डीप एक्स्ट्रा कवर काफी डीप है ना, कैच भी नहीं पकड़ सकते वहाँ.
जी हाँ, एक्स्ट्रा डीप है बहुत. शायद अगर
in the air. Yeah, bounces well before long off. Another single. This time it's for Khader. ये ओवर में this over 4 singles of the first 4 balls. The field set for Mallesh, a short third. In fact, there are 2 men there. A very fine shot, or you can say a deep slip, and then the short third, a backward point, extra cover, a mid-on, mid-wicket, and short fine leg, the men inside 30-yard circle, and the 2 boundary riders for Mallesh, sweeper cover and long off. That's the 5th single they have got this over. No boundaries yet. Last ball. Play and a miss. Oh, I told you the start of the over. Mallesh is very, very disciplined. Pretty much wicket to wicket. It's the right line and length more often than not. End of the 3rd over, and the Deccan Hawks are 23 without loss. A solid start. And if they can keep wickets in hand, I think they can explode towards the end. I think both the batsmen have that in mind. Clear instructions from the team management. शफी भाई, ये 2 बॉलर सतीश और जो है ना मल्लेश के बाद जो बैकअप बॉलर्स है डेयरी फार्म के,
जी हाँ,
मैं समझता हूँ आप लोग उनको टारगेट करेंगे।
जी
थोड़ा
हाँ,
वीक लिंक वो है लाइनअप
वीक लाइनअप है। जी हाँ, इनकी थोड़ी बॉलिंग में 50-50 है, बैलेंसिंग है
जी,
बट जितना स्ट्रांग नहीं कह सकते कि
नहीं
strong
ओपनिंग
है।
बॉलर्स अच्छे हैं, लेकिन बात की
मिडिल ऑफ द बॉलर्स जो है उनको टारगेट करेंगे तो शायद रन रेट जो है थोड़ा हम कवर कर सकते हैं।
Satish will continue. Short and wide. That's a very good shot. There wasn't room there. I think Shafi goes back. In fact, I think it's it's a Shafi who goes back and intentionally cuts it over the point fielder for another boundary. Very much intentional, I would say. He was always looking to hit it in the air. ये अच्छा शॉट था फसी भाई,
बढ़िया शॉट था, बहुत अच्छा शॉट था। एक्स्ट्रा बाउंस मिला और पूरा कट किया फुल फेस।
हाँ, बाउंस का पूरा फायदा उठाया
शफी ने।
As a result of that shot, we have a field change. Man goes back to deep third. Long off comes in. Satish. Shot once again. This time, Shafi Khan goes for the pull. Ball might not go all the way. It normally plucks that side of the wicket, but no. Shafi has got enough bat onto that one. Though it wasn't of the middle, I thought he might have not timed it as well, but still gets 4. It's back-to-back boundaries for Shafi Khan to start the 4th over, and the score goes to 31 without loss. Shafi Khan making full use of the field restrictions. I think there was some bat, or was it a pad? Should be 2. Yeah, Shafi is coming back. Both Shafi and Khader pretty quick between the wickets. Yeah. No bat involved, says the umpire. This leg buys.
भाई शुक्रिया।
शुक्रिया शफी भाई आने के लिए।
जज़ाकल्लाह।
आप थोड़ी देर और रहते तो मजा आता था। कोई बात नहीं। Fussy has left us. Oh, that was an absolute beauty. Might have gone all the way. We just have to wait for the umpire signal. Signal a boundary, which means that one just bouncing before going over. Not his day today for Satish. That was another half volley outside of, giving the batsman room. And Shafi Khan says, thank you very much. That's the 3rd boundary of the over. Now I feel the Hawks are off to a flyer. They are 37 without loss in just the 4th over.
Sabar, Mam.
Oh, another beauty, absolutely beautiful from Shafi Khan. That was full and straight, and Shafi Khan goes over mid-off and hitting with the wind, clears long off with ease, and it's 6 more. Shafi Khan, now that he has taken his time, he has got his eye in, he's just looking to accelerate. 27 of 13 balls, he has already hit 4 fours and now a 6. 43 without loss. We have lost another ball. We wait for the ball to be retrieved. Satish day goes from bat to worse. He has already conceded 29 of just 1.4 overs. 5 overs rather. Long off goes back. Third man comes in. That was, I think, another ball which could have been hit, but Shafi wants the strike, so he just defends it towards cover point and takes a single to retain the strike. 2 overs for 30 runs for me, Satish. And the Deccan Hawks are 44 without loss after just 4 overs, going at 11 and over. I think this is the start they wanted. This is the start they were looking for when they won the toss and decided to bat first. And already heard it. It was very best. The message was very clear from the captain. Fussy, he wanted his team to get to 200 or even more if possible and bat the opposition out. Well, the Hawks have got 44 of just 4, but 30 of those have come off the bowling of Satish. Mallesh has been pretty economical, just 11 of his 2. He's continuing. Was it off the bat or pad or is it wide? That was a good appeal. Trying to coax the umpire into giving that one, but the umpire makes the right decision. It was off the pads. Shafi Khan just needed to get some bat onto that one. Another good one from Mallesh. The length is such that Shafi is unable to get underneath. He swings and misses. So a couple of dots to start for Mallesh. Shafi, think he needs to just play out Mallesh here. I think he will be bowling this over after that. This time he's definitely gone. Shafi trying to launch that one down the ground for another maximum, but only manages to edge it behind, and the wicketkeeper Saber doesn't make any mistake. The Deccan Hawks lose their first wicket, 44 for 1. Shafi Khan goes for a quick fire, 28 of 17 with 4 fours and a 6. Shujat Ahmed at number 3. Another strong LBW appeal from Malaysia. He's joined by the wicketkeeper Saber. They were very confident, but the man who matters, the umpire, is unmoved. The angle at which Malaysia bowls, it's, you know, most of the times the ball is missing the stumps because of the angle he creates. It's nicely punched off the back foot by Shujat. Oh, just a little bit casual on the part of sweeper cover, you would say, and Shaf and Shujat seizes the opportunity and comes back for second. So the fielder in the deep caught napping there. Shujat Ahmed gets off the mark with a couple. Last ball. On the pads, this has gone straight up, short mid-wicket, running backwards, ball just about makes it. No. The ball kept the fielder interested till the very last and just trickling over. So a boundary to end the over, just spoils the over a little bit for Malaysia, but he still ends up conceding just 6 runs of that over, and he also picked up the big wicket of Shafiq Khan in that over. The Deccan Hawks are 50 for 1 after just 5 overs. We have the first bowling change. Satish been taken off after bowling 2 expensive overs. It's N Naveen to bowl the final power play over, the 6th of the innings. Qadar on strike, 13 of 10. Naveen starts with a good length delivery outside off. Tentative push from Qadar, nothing short in the end, and a dot to start for Naveen. Oh, Kapil for caught behind this time, but another poor shot from Qadar, I would say, just looking to run that short delivery down to third man, poking at it. Luckily doesn't get an edge. Another short delivery from Naveen. Qadar just defends it. I think it was very close to the bowler, but Qadar calls Shujat Ahmed through for a single. Naveen unable to bend enough in his follow through to be able to collect the ball and have a shy. Short and wide, it was there to be hit, but I think Shujat was just looking to hit it too hard. Fails to get bat on ball. Yet another dot. Now this has been a good start for Naveen. Just a single of the first 4 balls. This time Shujat Ahmed goes for an expansive drive to a pitched up delivery, but doesn't middle it. More of the bottom, and the ball goes towards mid on, whereas he intended it to play it into the covers. Last ball, shot at 6. Excellent finish to the power play. Shujat Ahmed picking the length up so very quickly, swivels and pulls it way over deep mid wicket for a maximum to finish the over. Oh, very much like Malaysia, Naveen is unable to finish it Can see it's a 6 of the last ball and it's a 7 of the over. After the power play, the Deccan Hawks winning the toss and deciding to bat first are 57 for 1. Looks like Shujat Ahmed has just taken over from where Shafi Khan left. He's on 12 of 6 with a 4 and a 6. Mallesh will continue. He will bowl his 4 on the trot. Starts with a good one. Driven straight back to the bowler by Khader. Not exactly a drive, just a push. That's much better from Khader. There's no short extra cover. Fielder in the deep. Good throw from him. And a single for Khader. Shujat has already got a start, so he needs to carry on. Just can't throw it away. Hawks need him to play a big innings. Call is for 2. Will Khader come back? I think he is going to come back. Yes. I think it was Satish who was late to start, and Khader spotting that he was running to the danger end, so pushes Shujat to go. Mallesh once again on the pads, nicely driven in the gap. I think they might get another 2 here. Yes, a slight misfield at long off makes it easier for the batsman, and 2 more to the total. Runs continue to flow for the Deccan Hawks even after the power play. Mallesh, short and wide. Oh, I think Shujat should have played the ball on its merit. If he had gone for the cut, he might have got a boundary there, because there's no one in the deep at deep point or third man. Short and wide once again, another play and a miss. Mallesh was very confident, appealing for a caught behind, but umpire isn't fooled. So a couple of dots to end the over. Just 5 runs of Mallesh. 4th over. He finishes with 4 overs, no maidens, 22 runs and 1 wicket. And the Deccan Hawks are 62 for 1 after 7 overs. Naveen continuing, single first ball for Khader and over to Shujat Ahmed. The last two balls of the previous over, I think they were short and wide, should have been put away, but at the moment Shujat just looking to go downtown. That's a much better shot, and that did carry to the fielder in the deep at third man and should have taken it. It's burst through his hands and a boundary for Shujat Ahmed. This is the sort of shot he should have been playing even in the previous over. I mean the last two balls. The uppercut. Naveen once again. Short and wide, but this time Shujat Ahmed plays it on the up, over extra cover, and it's a one bounce four. Back-to-back boundaries once again for Shujat. Trying to make up for lost ground in the previous over. I think they only got 5. The last Shujat is just trying to make up for that. 9 of the first 3. .24 of just 12 for Shujat. Is going at a strike rate of 200. Exactly what his captain wanted him to do. Short and wide. This time Shujat goes for the pull. Doesn't time it. Khader is once again back for the second throw. Is towards the wicket keeper, but Saber is way behind the stumps. And to be honest and to fair to the wicket keeper Saber, the throw was also a bit wide. 2 more for Shujat. Khader running very hard for his partner. That's commitment for you. He shows he's a team man. Yes, nicely bowled by Naveen. Shot coming in with the angle and punched towards extra cover for a single by Shujat Ahmed. They've already got 12 this over with a ball to go. And this partnership is now worth 30 of just 20 balls. It has come in a pretty good time. Short and wide, another one should have been put away, but Khader plays and misses. A dot to end the over. After 8, the Deccan Hawks are 74 for the loss of just 1 wicket. Another bowling change. Ramesh into the attack. He'll be bowling around the wicket. The first ball. Shujat Ahmed goes over the bowler. Okay, that's good effort in the deep by Satish. Stops the ball from going over and keeps the batsman to just 2. Three men on the onside patrolling the boundary. Deep mid wicket. I think he was at the moment Ramesh bowling just leckadas around the wicket, getting the ball to move away from the batsman. Firmly driven this time Shujat towards long off, and it will just be a single. A relaxed Khader walking for a single. little short from Ramesh on that occasion, guided straight to point by Khadar, no run. Pitched up this time, and some spin there for Ramesh. Play and a miss from Khadar. Another swing and a miss from Khadar. That's the result. Another dot. So very good start for Ramesh. Just 3 runs of his first over, and the Deccan Hawks are 77 for 1. Two overs for Naveen. He makes way for PC Naresh. Yeah, I think the dairy farm team is now looking to take pace off the ball now. First it was Ramesh, and now it's PC Naresh, both just a bowling of leg cutters. Shot, but Shujat Ahmed fails to put it away, though he got room to free his arms there. Well bowled once again by PC Naresh. Another dot. It's working for the dairy farm team so far. Shot, Shujat goes for the pull, mistimes it, and they are going for 2. A direct hit. Oh no, there is an overthrow. Ball is racing to the boundary. Fielder after that, ball might not go all the way, but they will get another at least 3. So it's 5 runs for Shujat. Saber Mam's not happy, wicketkeeper. Well, I don't know what the fielders behind the wicket were thinking. Short third and backward point. They should have backed the throw from the deep, but they just let the ball go through. There were 3 dots to start with, but that 5-run releases a bit of pressure from the batsman. That's up in the air. Straight to long off for a good catch in the deep. I think it was building. Khadar playing too many dots in the last 3 overs, looking for a release, trying to clear long off, only manages to find the fielder in the deep. A good catch by Raj Dhoni there, and the Deccan Hawks are 2 down now. They are 83 for the loss of 2 wickets after 10 overs. Drinks had been called for after the fall of that wicket because that overs had been bowled. Oh, this has gone straight up. Shujat Ahmed trying to go after Ramesh. And Rat gets so top edge. And Shujat calling the wicketkeeper away from that and takes it. Good cotton ball. Third wicket goes down. Deccan Hawks lose 2 wickets in 2 balls. Shujat Ahmed goes for just 32 of just 19 balls. His innings lays with 3 fours and 1 6. 83 for 3. So now the dairy farm team just looking to pull things back after that good start for Hawks. Mohammad Munir Sharif is the new batsman. Still a lot of lot of time in this match. On the patch, nicely flicked towards deep mid wicket for a single by Munir Sharif. Is off the mark immediately. So 2 new batsmen at the crease for the Deccan Hawks. The first ball, shot from Ramesh. Shah Faisal picks the length up and deposit that one over cow corner for a maximum. That's Shah Faisal for you. Any other batsman, I think he would have preferred to just take a single, get off the mark before playing a long, before playing a big shot. But Shah Faisal, he goes from ball 1. Ramesh goes fuller. That's nicely driven by Shah Faisal towards extra cover. Satish runs in from deep extra cover and keeps the batsman to a single. Was it off the pad? I think I heard something. Yeah, definitely pad. Leg by signal by the umpire. Ramesh, last ball of the over. Faisal goes after him once again. Has he found the boundary? Oh yes, he has. Satish was a little too wide and a little too deep. He isn't exactly at sweeper cover. He's more towards deep extra cover, you can say. Boundary to end the over. A wicket first ball, but then 13 runs. After 11, the Deccan Hawks are 96 for 3. Well, the first 2 overs were pretty good from narration Ramesh. He conceded just maybe 5-8 runs and picked up 2 wickets. But I think these 2 are still new to the crease. They aren't used to the pace of this wicket, so the change of pace doesn't impact him there. Full delivery to start from PC narration. Munir Sharif works that one towards square leg for a single. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. PC Naresh versus Shah Faisal. 11 of just 3 for him. Will he continue to attack? I think he will. Yeah, almost a cotton ball opportunity. This time Shah Faisal uses his feet looking to launch one over, but doesn't get underneath. Hits it straight back to the bowler. PC Naresh once again. Swing and a miss from Shah Faisal. This wasn't full enough. Ball is for 2. Ball is into the outfield. Fielder from point chasing. Easy 2 for Shah Faisal in the end. That's good bowling from PC Naresh actually. Just not allowing Shah Faisal to get underneath the ball. As he knows if Shah Faisal gets underneath, he hits it a long way. Shah Faisal once again cuts it towards point, and this time he will get only a single. It's another good over from PC Naresh, just 4 runs of it. The Deccan Hawks are exactly 100 for the loss of 3 wickets after 12 overs. Ramesh to continue. Swing and a miss first ball from Shah Faisal. I think that's the leg. Once again, leg cutter. Away, moving away from the batsman after pitching. Another swing and a miss. Shah Faisal, I think, under pressure now. He needs to just calm himself down. Still a lot of time left. He can just bite his time. It's in the air, flat, but set to Raj Dhoni at long on. He was itching to go. Just mentioned, Shah Faisal needs to take some time. Needs to just calm him down. But I think credit to Ramesh there. He was playing on his nerves, teasing him, pitching it up and getting the ball to spin away from him. He bet him a couple of times, and the third one pitched up very full. And Shah Faisal hits it straight to Raj Dhoni at long on. It was travelling, mind you, hit pretty hard by Shah, but a very good catch by Raj Dhoni in the deep. So just 14 of 12 balls for Shah Faisal. $100 for 4 now. Samir Sam, the new bowler. Another full delivery from Ramesh. Nicely driven by Samir towards deep extra cover. They could have had 2 there if they wanted, but they decide against it. Slight change in field. That was a pitch from Munir Sharif. Safe. Straight to long off. Just a single. Ramesh bowling his third over. He's conceded 16 and picked up 2 wickets. Wrapped down the pads and finger goes up. I think that was pretty adjacent. Samir Sam just looking to work that one into the offside, onside rather. I think he was only looking for a single there, but it was too much of a risk. Ramesh goes flatter, faster, straighter. That would have crashed into middle and off stump. Umpire had no doubt about that in his mind. Raises his finger immediately, and a third wicket for Ramesh. The Deccan Hawks in trouble now. Samir Sam comes and goes. Just a single of 2 balls for him, and the Deccan Hawks are now, they've lost half their side now for just 102. 13 overs bowled. PC Naresh continuing. That's a 4. Munir Sharif. Is it, or the other batsman, the new one? Abrar is the new batsman, by the way, but I think he's at the non-striker's end. That boundary was hit by... Yeah, that is Abrar actually. He gets a boundary first ball. The slog sweep hit right between the 2 men in the deep square leg and deep mid wicket, that is. PC Naresh with the next. Outside off. Abrar just guides that one towards cover point for a single. So after getting a boundary first ball, he sensibly takes a single and gets off strike. The score moves to 108 for 5. Good bowling once again from PC Naresh. He saw the batsman coming there. He shortened his length a little bit and bowled it straight as well, denying the batsman any room. Little short once again, and Munir Sharif with a short arm jab, a single towards deep mid wicket. Ramesh the fielder in the deep. It's nicely driven by Abrar towards long off. Another single. That will be the end of the over. After 14 overs rather, the Deccan Hawks are 110 for the loss of 5 wickets. So as I mentioned, the Dairy Farm team just looking to pull things back. The best way to do is pick up wickets. Ramesh to continue. Ball is 4th over on the trot. 3 overs, no maidens, 18 runs and 3 wickets so far. The second over was a little expensive and it's a wide to start the 4th. So the second over, I think it was the second over he bowled, which was a little expensive when Shah Faisal took him for a 6 and a 4, but then he's come back with the wicket of Shah Faisal. Another appeal for leg before, but not given this time. I think well, what the umpire suggested is that one was pitching outside leg, and I think that was the right decision. The wicket keeper, well, Sabir Bhai is always excited. I think every time there is an appeal, he thinks the batsman is out. Abrar just regrouping himself there. I think he was looking to go onside once again, but length wasn't there, so just guides that one, steers it behind point, you can say, for a single. That's a good shot. That occasion, Munir Sharif got some width and cuts it towards sweep a cover for a couple. That's good all-round cricket, I would say. Good fielding in the deep and a good throw as well. And a good running gives the batsman 2. Another good shot from Munir Sharif. Will he get another 2 here? Is it wide of long off? Abrar comes back. Comfortable 2 in the end. I think this is the last recognized pair, so these two need to bat as long as possible, take the game deep, because if they get it now, might another well-flighted leg cutter or leg break from Ramesh, swing and a miss from Munir Sharif. Ramesh, the last ball of his spell. Oh, that's a wayward delivery, too wide. Even the wicketkeeper couldn't reach it. Another extra for the Deccan Hawks. 117 for 5. The last ball in the air, but I think once again it will fall safely. Ramesh, the fielder, at long off, single to end the over. Ramesh finishes with 4 overs, no maidens, 26 runs and 3 wickets. 8 coming off his last over. And the Deccan Hawks are 118 for 5 after 15. Now that Ramesh has bowled his 4, we have a bowling change. I think it's a forced change, but that's surprising to see Suresh Babu being introduced into the attack as late as the 16th over. I think he's a lot better bowler. He starts with a full delivery that's driven straight to extra cover. There's a misfield. They might get 2 here. They should get 2. I think it's Abrar who wasn't running at all. I don't know why. Suresh Babu to Abrar. Pulls his belt back a little bit. Defended back. It's a dot. Suresh Babu once again. Wrapped on the pads, and that was pretty adjacent. Yes, as soon as he missed it, I think he was a dead duck. Gone by all means and all money. And the Deccan Hawks sink further. They are 6 down now. Abrar goes for just 7 of 7 balls. Suresh Babu gets a wicket in his first over. Now I think with 6 wickets down and just 119 on the board, the Deccan Hawks in danger of ending with a below par score. You know, to challenge the might of the Dairy Farm batting, they needed 200. Today, I think Dairy Farm has a strong line of boosting of Ramesh, Raj Dhoni, and then
ready anna ra na batsman ready unnara.
Mohammad Fasi, the new batsman. Full and straight from Suresh, and Fasi just I think he was looking to drive it, but doesn't get it middle of the middle, more of the bottom, and ball goes towards covers. Fasi takes off and completes a single. So now the responsibility lies squarely on the shoulders of Munir Sharif to carry his team through. In the air, wide of long off, and that's good timing from Munir Sharif. Malay shot long off, unable to cut it off, and it's a much needed boundary for Deccan Hawks. It was a full toss, and I think it got the treatment it deserved. Last ball of the over. Ball! A reckless and a very irresponsible shot from Munir Sharif. He had just got a boundary the previous ball. He goes for another one, shimmy down the wicket. Swings across the line, misses a straight delivery, and is clean bowled. The Deccan Hawks are now 7 down. Munir Sharif goes for 15 of 14 balls. 2 wickets in the over for Suresh Babu. What an over that was. Just 6 runs and 2 wickets. 124 for 7 after 16. Now with that wicket, with the loss of Munir Sharif, I think the Deccan Hawks are now in real danger of getting out or getting bowled out inside the 20 overs. Might finish with a below par score here. If not 200, I think they should have at least got 180. But now even a 150 looks distant. Just 4 overs remaining. And the tails and the lower order in the middle. The top 7 back in the hut. Spacey Naresh to bowl his 4th over now. Fasi on strike. In the air. Well short of backward point. Easy single first ball for Fasi. That brings the new man Akbar on strike. Just little shot from Naresh. That's nicely punched off the back foot by Akbar. A single first ball for him, and he's off the mark. That's a good shot. Very good indeed from Fussy. Picks the length up quickly, goes back, rocks back, swivels and pulls it over the man at short fine for a boundary. A good shot indeed. Short and wide outside off. Oh no, it has been missed by the keeper.
मामो तुम बाल
Good
पकड़ना
backing by
मामो
short third keeps them to just a single by
ऐसा
signal.
पैर लगा रहे तुम खाली
It's nicely played by Akbar, but the sweeper is standing. I think that's good from Satish. He saw that it's Akbar on strike, so he comes up a little bit.
ఉన్నామంటే ఉన్నట్టున్నారు వాళ్ళు
PC Naresh, last ball of his spell. Played on.
8.
Fussy looking for an expensive drive. It was pitched up outside off, but I think he only got a bottom edge and the ball going on to the stumps.
ట్రై చేయకుండా
The Deccan Hawks lose another. 8 down now for 132. Fussy gone for 7 of 5 balls. Bowled, or you can say played on. A wicket for sorry. So a wicket of the last ball of his spell for PC Naresh. He finishes with 4 overs, no maidens, 25 runs and 2 wickets. And the Deccan Hawks are 132 for 8 after 17 overs. Another bowling change. Arvind into the attack. That's up in the air. Akbar flicks that one towards the pit wicket.
చలో లాస్ట్ వికెట్
Yeah, not sure who the fielder there in the deep is. I think it's PC Naresh who plucks that one inches off the ground. And the Deccan Hawks are 9 down now and in real danger of being bowled out inside their 20 overs. Score remains the same, 132, and the Deccan Hawks have lost 2 wickets on the same score. First, it was I think yes,
last wicket.
Mohammad Fasi who played on, losing his wicket to PC Naresh, and the first ball of the very next over, Akbar goes caught in the deep by PC Naresh, 132 for 9. The number 11 into the middle. Oh, that's a very good shot. Even a top order batsman would be proud of that. Just a little shot outside off, and that's nicely punched. Riaz Mohyuddin. Two new batsmen once again. Riaz just opening his account, and it's Imran Ali now. Gets a full toss on the pads. That's with, you can say, flicked towards a deep mid wicket for a single by Imran Ali. He is also off the mark. Not the ideal situation as far as the Deccan Hawks are concerned. They are in the dead overs now. When they needed the final push, they haven't got wickets. It's up in the air, but won't carry two. Will be a long off. Another single. Arvind. Full and wide. A slower one from Arvind would have been a wide had Imran Ali left it, but he chases that one. Gets a bottom edge, and the ball goes towards short third. Another single. Nicely played once again by Riaz Mohyuddin. Imran Ali once again calls him through for a single. That was a hit straight to Satish at back point. The steal is single. After 18, the Hawks are 137 for 9. 2 overs to go. Another bowling change. Praveen to bowl the 19th. And it starts with a wide. Well, the wicketkeeper, good stop by the wicketkeeper, but instead of using his gloves, he stopped using his boots. Maybe another wide. It is. In the air, finally a legal delivery from Praveen. Full and straight. Chipped back over the bowler for a single by Riaz. No ball, and that's favored. I just can't describe that delivery. Riaz Mohyuddin wants a third there.
అట్లే అనుకున్నాం 130 స్కోరే విను హైదరాబాద్ లోనే పెద్ద టీం పోయి 130 కొట్టకుండా ఓడిపోయి వచ్చినాం. గేమ్ అన్నా అది, క్రికెట్ అది. ఒక్క బాల్ ఎలా తిరుగుతుంది, వాళ్ళు లేరా వీళ్ళు లేరా, ఏదేంటి మాట, ఎంత అవుట్ అవ్వాల్సిందే.
Free hit coming up. Praveen to Imran Ali. Full toss. Oh, Imran looking to hit it too hard. Misses it completely. No, I don't think you can get a better delivery, especially considering that it was a free hit. Imran should have sent it out of the park, out of the ground. Leading edge. Straight to shy of the stumps, but misses. Shy of the stumps, but misses. And Riaz Mohyuddin makes his ground.
150. 130 पे ब्लॉक कर देना.
Praveen with the next delivery. Another, I think another of those no balls. This time the wicketkeeper is able to stop that one from going away.
तो बॉल बीमर डाला तो बॉलर को हटा देना अंपायर साहब.
Last ball of the over. Then again the ball has gone straight up but falls safely, and Imran Ali is back for the second. That's a big over for the Deccan Hawks. 147 for 9 after 19. Just 6 more balls. The 20th over to be bowled by Arvind Korani. 5 runs and a wicket of his first over. In the air, straight to extra cover and taken. A good catch. I think it was mistimed, more of the splice. I think the bat makers and you can see. So the Deccan Hawks, they are bowled out for just 147 inside their 20 overs. They leave 5 balls under winning the toss and deciding to bat first. And we heard what the captain had in mind, Fussy. They wanted 200, but they fall well short of that 200 marker. They didn't even get to 150. So Dairy Farm team needs 148 to win this all-important encounter. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome back for the chase. And I think that is the wicket the Deccan Hawks wanted. They have got rid of Raj Dhoni for just 23 of 10 balls. Clean bowled by Muhammad Munir Sharif. And the Dairy Farm team 33 for 1 and just 2.5 overs. Ramesh at number 3 for the Dairy Farm team. There comes Munir Sharif. Oh, that was full and straight, and thought the wicketkeeper was excited, but Ramesh got an inside edge onto that one. Survives end of the third over, 33 for 1. Welcome back. The chase is on the Nsyc Dairy Farm, 66 for 3. Swing and a miss. Wicketkeeper Shah throws the stumps down, but Shankar never left his crease. The target for the Dairy Farm team to win this match, 148. Full and straight from Fussy, driven towards extra cover for a single by Shankar. Brings Ramesh back on strike. 20 of just 8 balls for Ramesh. Another good partnership for Dairy Farm. 30 of just 16 between these two for the 4th wicket. On the bats once again. It's nicely flicked by Ramesh. Another good stop. I think it's Samir there at short fine. Runs to his left. Keeps the batsman to just a single. Small of the over. Another nice one. Coming in with the angle, not giving the batsman any room. Defended by Shankar. End of the over. Good first over from Frasi. Just 4 runs coming off it. And Nsyc Dairy Farm 69 for the loss of 3 wickets after 7. 79 more needed of the remaining 78 balls. Just a run a ball from here. Bowling change. Shujat Ahmed introduced into the attack. I think the Hawks now just looking to take some pace off the ball. Ramesh likes the ball coming on to the bat nicely. Now I think he will have to generate his own pace. Left alone, a white signal by the umpire. At the moment, Shujat is just darting them in. He should be looking to just slow it down, flight it, give it a lot of air, and ask the batsman to generate all the pace. That's much better, but I think it's too full, almost a full toss on the pads. Ramesh flicks it in the gap. He is looking for the second, throw it to the non-striker's end, but Shankar makes his ground. That was a risky second. Ramesh wants another 2 here, but Shankar's not coming for 2. Happy with just a single this time. Was slightly short on that occasion from Shujat Ahmed, and Shankar looking to force it off the back foot. I think it was a bottom edge which went towards a short third. Ramesh calls him through for another single. Another sharp single, I would rather say. It was risky once again. Outside edge, but just short of Imran Ali at third. Short third man, that is. Good stop by Imran. It's a dot. Well flighted this time by Shujat. Ramesh whips that one towards cow corner for another single, and he will retain the strike. End of the 8th over. Dairy Farm 75 for the loss of 3 wickets. Ramesh not out on 26 of just 16 balls, and providing him good company is Shankar on 9 of 10 balls. And the partnership is now worth 38 of just 25 balls. Mohammad Fassi to continue. Bowled a tidy first over, giving away just 4 runs. Ramesh on strike. Starts with another full toss that's nicely flicked towards square leg for a couple by Ramesh. That is in good bowling from Fassi, I think. Fassi once again on the pads, wrong line. But this time Ramesh will only get a single because he's hit this one more closer to the fielder in the deep. Shankar this time makes some room for himself, hits it on the up towards extra cover, takes another single, and I think that's his job at the moment. Just rotate the strike and give it back to Ramesh as early as possible. Good shot and an equally good stop at point. No run. Father the fielder. Another full toss, but driven straight to long off by Ramesh. Only a single. That's in the air. Oh no, dropped. I think it's Abrar there at sweeper cover. He did get to it, and in fact, he might have got a fingertip to that one. Not only has the catch gone down, but adding insult to injury, the ball has gone to the boundary. 4 to end the over. 9 runs of that one, and the Dairy Farm team 84 for the loss of 3 wickets after 9. And Ramesh is batting very sensibly, very responsibly. He knows the importance of his wicket. Not much batting left after this, so I just want to finish it off, not leave it for the others. Shujat continuing, starts the over with a wide way outside off, left alone. Driven square this time, no one in the deep. Man is a deep extra cover and a boundary for Ramesh. That's a good square drive, as good as it gets. Once again, Shujat just providing the batsman room and Ramesh capitalizing. So risk-free batting. Drives that one all along the carpet. As a result of that shot, one fielder from the point region drops back. Ball is for 2. Shujat Ahmed now to Shankar. He has now played all over a straight delivery. I think he wasn't looking for an expansive shot. They are just looking for a single, working it towards the onside. I think with that shimmy, he just yogged himself and is clean bowled. The middle stump pugged back. An important wicket for Deccan Hawks. But this partnership was just looking to take the game away from them. 4 down now. Shankar goes for 14 of 13 balls, 90 for 4. The 10th over in progress. Sabir, wicketkeeper Sabir is the new batsman, replacing Shankar in the middle. Shujat Ahmed. Rolling his arm overs, bowling off breaks. The swing first ball from Sabir. Loose shot. Another play and a miss. This one, I think this one was the faster one from Shujat, surprising Sabir. Bowled! I think this was the leg break, the change up from Shujat Ahmed. Sabir once again goes across the line, was early into his shot, ball coming really late. And once again, it's the middle stump which takes the beating. And Nsyc Dairy Farm now 5 down. They have lost half their side with 90 on board after 10 overs. Welcome back after the drinks break. Sajid starting the proceedings from the commentary box end, and 3 singles of the first 3 balls. Ramesh watchful because he was not much batting left after this. He and PC Naresh have to take team home. Square drive this time by PC Naresh, point fielder. A little too deep to be able to stop the single. Make it 4 of 4. Easy peasy for Ramesh at the moment. Another full delivery from Sajid that's calmly worked towards the onside for a single. The throw from the deep, very hard. Hit the bowler Sajid on the shin. It's alright though. Last ball of the over. A full toss on the pads. This nicely worked. Oh, helped along its line by PC Naresh. Ends the over with a boundary. Make it 9 of the over, and the 80 farm team back on track. They are 99 for 5 after 11 overs. Just 49 more needed of 9 overs. So it's the required rate is less than 6 now. Almost 5.5. Fussy to continue into his 3rd over now. It's not picked up any wicket today. Full and straight once again. It's nicely flicked towards a deep square leg 4 of single. Ramesh making it look easy. Fussy to PC Naresh. It's nicely driven towards extra cover. Another single. That's the way to go. The ball isn't there to be hit. They are taking a single because they know there is a boundary ball bound to come in over. Another nice looking drive once again towards extra cover. Another single. And there might be an overthrow here as well. Yes, an unnecessary throw from the man at extra cover, which the bowler is unable to gather. Easy too. See once again. Full and straight call is for 2 because he has placed that nicely between long on and deep mid wicket. Another easy 2. It's calculated, risk-free batting from Ramesh. And he has got another able ally in the form of PC Naresh. Full toss in, I think it's a no ball as well. Yes, well over the batsman's waist. That was guided straight to short third. Imran Ali, the fielder there, no chance of a run, but free hit coming up. I think it was the effort ball. Fussy trying hard. On the pads once again. This time Ramesh goes aerial and clears mid wicket with ease. It's 6. As easy as you like. I think Ramesh knew what was coming. Full toss. That's driven straight back past the bowler. A slight misfield at log off, but Well, I think they were happy with just a single there, but an underarm throw from long off, and Ramesh makes it 2. I think he was only looking for a single. He wanted to retain the strike. But a couple to end the over. Another big over for NSYC Dairy Farm. They are 114 for 5 after just 12 overs. So 15 runs coming of that Muhammad Fasi over. Shujat Ahmed will continue. He's got every right to continue. Picked up 2 wickets in the previous over he bowled. And the Deccan Hawks would like him to pick another 2 here. Especially they need the wicket of Ramesh. He's looking dangerous, not only dangerous. He's got to his 50 without anybody realizing. 51 of just 31 balls for PC Ramesh with that couple. Another length delivery worked towards the onside for a single by Ramesh. He's just ambling. Not even ambling, he's just walking. 5 fours and a 6 for Ramesh today. On the pads, that's once again help yourself stuff, but Naresh has hit it straight to the man at deep square leg. A few centimeters here and there, and I think it would have been another boundary for Naresh. Just a little short from Shujat on that occasion, and Ramesh on the back foot cuts it towards the sweeper. Hit pretty hard. Shot. This time Naresh pulls it, but once again finds that fielder at deep square leg. Only a single. Shujat round the wicket to Ramesh now. A full toss, and it's been signalled as another no. Well, it's again well above the waist, batsman's waist, that is. And now it's PC Naresh who's got a full toss, who's got a free hit. And Naresh hits it straight back to the bowler. A misfield there. Another single. End of the over. 8 runs. It's 122 for 5 after 13. Just 26 more needed for Dairy Farm to win this match. The presence of Naresh out in the middle will make them feel a lot comfortable. Two straight from Muhammad Sharif coming back. Hawks looking for another wicket here. That's the only way they can win. On the pads once again, but Ramesh has placed it much better than Naresh. Oh no, the throw is towards the non-strikers and the bowler isn't there to back the throw, and Naresh gets Ramesh gets 2 instead of a single. Munir once again on the pads. This time fielder at deep square leg won't be able to cut it off. It's a boundary. Well, Munir Sharif has been brought back to get a wicket, but the first 3 balls he has been very straight on the pads, and that's easy pickings for someone of the caliber of Ramesh. And I think there's a small mistakes which make a hell lot of a difference. The previous ball should have been just a single throw towards these non-strikers and no one backing up. Ramesh gets back on strike, and the next delivery he hits for boundary. Oh, once again throw is towards the non-striker end. The bowler isn't in the picture, and Ramesh gets another easy two. Another easy two. All the body language of the Hawks. They've already got their shoulders down. Another full and straight delivery from Nsyc. Too easy at the moment for Ramesh. Calmly works it towards square leg, takes another single and gets off strike. They've already got 10 runs of the over. That's a wide. Missed by the wicket keeper. Ramesh calls PC for a single. It will be 2 more to the total. Looks like we're in for an early finish here. Nsyc, last ball of the over. Ramesh goes aerial. And a misfield by Shujat Ahmed at long on. Was it intentional though? I think so. A very, very lazy effort from Shujat Ahmed and a boundary to end the over. It's 138 for the loss of 5 wickets after 14. Just 10 more needed. I think this is the last roll of the dice from the Deccan Hawks. Samir picked up 2 wickets. It's been brought back. Naresh on strike. Sam starts with a full toss that's driven for a single towards long on.
तू मना बोल के छोड़े भाई वो बब्बी का
Ramesh goes hard once again, wide of long on, and it's another boundary. The last 2 scoring shots for Ramesh have been boundaries, and it's in the same region, wide of long on. So 50 partnership between these two, 53 of just 27 balls for the 6th wicket. On the pads, that's nicely flicked by Ramesh, but there is a fielder in the deep. They might have, if they wanted, they could have got a second here because there was an overthrow, but I think PC Naresh wants to strike, he wants to finish it off. Just 4 more to get. Sam. Appeal for leg before given. I think that was pretty adjacent. Straight delivery, and Naresh was right across his stumps, got plumb in front of the wicket. But I think that's very late. The wicket has finally come for the Hawks. Samir gets rid of PC Naresh, but I think it's too late now. Just 4 needed. Malaysia is the new batsman, with his team needing just 4 to win. Third wicket for Sam. First ball, slow one. In line with the stumps, push drive from Malaysia, single. Grabbed on the pads, another strong appeal for LBW, but turned down by the umpire this time.
तीन ही जेब है और
Mohammad
सिंगल
Munir
भाग है
Sharif
ना
continuing with the field up now that just 3 runs needed. Malesh makes room and cuts that one over point, and it's a boundary. That's the winning runs for Nsyc Dairy Farm, and they have won this crucial encounter by 4 wickets, getting to their target of 148 in just 15.1 overs. Thanks largely to Raj Dhoni and Ramesh. Raj Dhoni getting whirlwind quick fire 23 of just 10 balls at the top of the order, and Ramesh at number 3 making a not out 72 of just 42 balls with 8 fours and a 6, and Malesh finishing with a boundary over point. The man of the match, well, undoubtedly it's Ramesh for his all-round performance. 72 not out of 42 balls with the bat in hand, and he did weave his magic with the ball as well. 4 overs, no maidens, just 26 runs and 3 wickets. That's it from us for today. Do join us next week. Till then, it's goodbye.